journey, what will speak to you, the person you were 6 months ago, a year ago, 8 years ago? 8 years ago, I was a different person, kind of. I'm still me, but I was at a different place in my life. I was a mom of a toddler that I worked 4 days a week and picked him up from daycare, and I didn't want to send him to another daycare at the gym with people I didn't know. So I needed a solution. I needed something that I could do from home when he took a nap, when he went to bed at night. I needed that. I needed simple crock-pot recipes, still do, that I can feed my family something healthy instead of going, well, I didn't fix anything for dinner. I guess we're having pizza again tonight. So speak from that place. Instead of saying, I did this today, I did that today, how about say, do you ever struggle trying to figure out what to feed your dinner at nighttime, feed your family at night? Do you run crazy all day and just wish dinner was ready when you got home? Me too. And go from that point of your story and give them something that makes them feel like you're in this with them. Instead of being about you, bring them into the story. Bring them into the story to say, yes, I can do this, because that's what we are creating. We're creating confidence, a community that is not just I, that it's we, that it's you, but we could do it together. Does that make sense? It's so much better when we're in it together, like this. Okay. So we talked about who are you? What is your niche? You hear that come up. What is your niche? Which means like, who are your people? Who are your people? I love coffee. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, but that's a lot of people. So think small, think more intimate. What do you love? What makes you you? I love coffee, and I love Disney, and I love dancing and acting goofy. I'm a police wife. I'm a military wife. Those are very unique things. So what makes you unique? So right now, list your 5 things. Drop them in the comments. What are your 5? Do you love running? Do you like Brooks shoes? They're your favorite. All those little things make you you. And you should share with your people, the people who love what you love. Because when you look around and you're building this team, you want to have a team of people that you get along with, that you can sit and have coffee with. If you sit down and have you ever gone to a party and been like, these aren't my people? You don't want to build a community and that not be your people. I love our team because I can belong and show up who I am today because we've built that community. I said yes to Christina because I love her energy and I love that she likes to have a party and she loves sparkly things and fun paper and notepads and things that I like. I love partying with Jolene because she wakes up in the morning and says, I woke up like this, because I want to be around positive people. So whatever your people are, you want to attract that. And you attract it by being that and showing that. Right? Oh, yeah. Halloween. Okay. So you want to bridge that. You want to bridge your story with their story and connect it. Okay, here's some things that we just need to address with social media. Please invest in good lighting. Now, does that mean that you need to go out and get a bunch of different things? to make it look pretty. No, I don't have expensive things because I have children and they break them. But that does mean I bought a $20 glam light on Amazon, because if I didn't have it, I would show up darker on this video. You can get a little ring light that clips onto your phone. It's not very expensive. Or turn the flash on when you take a picture. There's a selfie flash, or go out, just be outside and take the picture, because I want to be able to see you on social. And when we take dark, dingy pictures, people can't see us and they're just going to scroll on by. And you might have written the best post you've ever written, but they're not going to see it because it's dark, and they're not going to stop and read it to listen to what you have to say. So that's that. And you don't have to be super fluffy all the time. So, which means you may not be everybody's jam. You may not be. I'm probably not everybody's jam, and that's okay. They can unfollow me. So right now, go to your Instagram and go to, this is going to be a little bit of a working thing. Go to your Instagram and go, hopefully you can see this, to the top up here. Go to your page. Let me see if I can get that. There we go. Look at your picture and that little bubble that shows up. This is true for your Facebook too. So if you don't have an Instagram, this will work for Facebook. Can you see you? Is it just you? Or is it like you with your dog, which is fine, but it should be you, because your dog's not going to talk on social media. Now, some people have Instagram for their dog. Yay them. They have a picture of their dog. This is your voice. So my daughter's talking to me. So it needs to be a clear headshot of you. Okay. Number one, if yours doesn't look like that, I would recommend changing that. Next, go to the 3 little hash lines in the top. Click that. Go down to settings. If you go to settings, the third one down, it might say blog. It might say, what else? Brand, content, different things. I would recommend you to change it to creator. If you change it to creator, you're going to have more options for music in your stories. It's more versatile just to change it to creator. If you don't like it, after a week, see what your Instagram does and change it back. Okay. Those are 2 things to do. Okay. Next, what does your bio say? Mine says Andrea Stevens Fitness. So, you know, I love fitness. Committed to helping women overcome struggles to live healthy, happy lives. Well, I could say, I just love everyone. I love everybody. And I just want to make you healthy and happy. Or dig a little deeper and say, to help women overcome their struggles with fitness, nutrition to live healthier lives. So be specific. That's the fluff. You know, the fluffy is, I'm here to help you get healthy. That's fluffy. I'm here to help who? Who are you helping? Women. Why? I'm more comfortable with that. I have an easier time talking to women. You talk to everybody, that's fine. And not that I would say no to helping a man, but that is who I want to help. That's who I'm here to serve, women. Help design your dream life in pockets of time. I'm not saying spend hours and hours of time building a business. I've had a gym. It is hours and hours of time. What if you could design it in pockets of time? That speaks to me. not time, like tons of time. Join a class today. Join a class today. It's an invitation. So I have 3 things there. And please, it should be specific to you. I had it where it said marine wife, dental hygienist, turned fitness instructor. You can change this and see what works for you. But I'm asking you just to dig a little bit deeper into that. And what does your profile say? And then you need a link. How are they going to find you? This is great, but how are they going to find you? So there are a couple formats that you could have where you can build a link, and they could find you different ways. The first one is Linktree, Link tree, Linktree. Lots of people use that. It's a great format. Beacon, like you're a beacon of life, Beacon, and Milkshake is another one. And basically what you can do there is it is a host that will keep your Google Forms. You can put your Google Forms in there so they can sign up to learn about Energize, your next class, Let's Get Up, where you could put in for your free groups. Join my free group today. How do they sign up with you? How do they find you? You want to collect their emails in this point. And this website, these hosts, do that for you. So we'll automatically it gives them a place to sign up with you. Okay, so since you're on here, I'm going to show you something. Now, Instagram used to be where we wanted everything pretty and pink, or not pink. I like everything pretty and pink. Everything pretty and symmetrical. And every few days I do a graphics post, and every couple days I do this post. Some people just still do that. If that's your jam, by all means, keep doing it. But what Instagram is showing us is they don't want that anymore. It's not going to be your account's not going to be seen as much. So if you scroll to the back of my Instagram, it will all look very laid out. And this used to give me anxiety that I had to have it this way. I'm like, oh my gosh, now I can just post what I want to post and just share what I need to share today. Okay. So it's not uniform anymore. It is not uniform. I changed it. Now just don't get rid of your old content. It's there, but it shows you're evolving. So leave your old content there. It's fine. It's going to be there, but you're going to evolve and share your content. So I have a couple reels. I have a picture of some blueberries and raspberries. They were my dessert. Drizzled it with some American Dream butter. Oh, it's so good. Obsessed with it. Got Coaching Life. Now, does this say join my team? No. But I don't know who these ladies are if I was scrolling, but they look so much fun. I want to hang out. How do I get on a beach, laughing my tail off with those girls? That's what I want to do. And so I talk about the community and the friendship with my audience, because that's who I'm talking to. Now, when you go in to do a post, let's pretend we're going to do a post. If you've never done a post, it's this X button. And we're going to do a feed post. Drinking my shake. Now, you're going to write whatever you're going to write down at the bottom. So you're to this screen where you can write your graphics. At the bottom, it says advanced settings. This is the newest thing I have just learned, and I'm going to share it with you. Click that. In there, you will see it says write alt text. Write alternate text. This text describes your photos for people with visual impairments. That's why on the reels, all the text, all the verbiage is coming up, because some people can't hear. So we're writing on it. How awesome is that? Okay. So you can put that on there So click write alternate text. You can put your words in there, whatever you want to write. Chocolate, shake, superfoods, yummy, delicious, whatever you want to write. You put it in there and it's like Google, where you type words into Google and it's going to be attached to this photo so that when someone types chocolate shake in, this is going to come up because hashtags are going to go away. Hashtags they're going away. So you need to have something else, some other way for them to find you. How are they going to find you? That is gold. Gold. I just learned that. It's amazing. Okay. So you're there. You're going to make your post, right? You're going to make your post today and we're going to make your post together. Okay. Okay. So I want you to think of something that you struggle with. Time management. Maybe it is fitness. Maybe you are having joint pain. And Let's Get Up is a solution for that because my knees are sore. So what you want to do is have a topic and then you offer a solution and you tell them how to get it. Okay? So today, your post is going to be like this. Taking the yous out because that's so important. You want to connect them to the story. Okay? This is not just Andrea Stevens' story. It's not just me anymore. It's them. You want to bring them into the story. Okay? Before Beachbody or before I started this journey, I was blank. Before I started, I was blank. Or have you ever felt blank? Have you ever experienced this? Okay. So it could be before I started, I was lacking confidence. Before I was introduced to this program, I was overweight. I struggled with an eating disorder. I was broken. I was alone. I was confused on how to eat. There are so many diets out there. I didn't know which one to choose until I was introduced to an easy to follow program that worked in my life. I didn't say Beachbody, Portion Fix, To Be Mindset. I didn't say any of that. Take those out and talk about the experience. Talk about the program without saying it. Why? Why, Andrea? Because they're going to go Google it and they're going to look it up and they're going to find it without you. They won't need you anymore. You have the answer and you want them to talk to you and you want to help guide them to getting the answer, to getting the results that they are looking for. So you can start to have a conversation, to have the conversation with them. Yes? Okay. And I found this through a community, and I am so grateful to have a community made up of people of different sizes, races, ages, backgrounds, whatever it is, that I can serve them, be a part of it, come from a place of gratefulness and thankfulness and joy, and say, doesn't that sound amazing? Are you ready to join the party? Are you ready to join the fun? Are you ready to make a change? Come along with us. That's their invitation, their call to action, their call to make a comment. Here's another secret. When they comment, wait. Or like it. Make the heart. Love it. Wait, because you're working on a small pocket of time. If you have an hour, if you give yourself an hour, you can't respond to everything all at once. Give it time. Go back the next day. Wait 12 hours. Wait 24. Go back. Wait 12. Respond to it. Respond on the comment. Thank you so much for commenting. I'm sending you a message. Check your messages. Or say something genuine instead of just, yeah, thanks, girl. Say something genuine. Then go back and personally message them. Start having a conversation. Because, are we still live? We're still live. Oh no. Are we still live on Facebook? Okay, maybe. I don't know if it's still live or not. Nope, we're still good. Okay, good. Woo. Because when you do that, when you get that time in between and you comment back, they are like, oh, they commented to my thing. They're not sitting there waiting either for you to respond back to them. They're not, like, their lives aren't hanging on social media. So when you go back and give it time, then they're like, oh, they commented back. It gets their eyes back on you. Then they're going to like your post, and you're going to have this back and forth, and it's going to pull your post up further and further in the feed. Magic. It's magic. So I know we get really excited and we want to know, like, we want to rush it, and you want to be in it and you want to be so excited, but at the same time, calm down a little bit, because I know we're excited. We want to share it with everybody, and we just want to spread it all and have all the joy and love. But at the same time, I'm a Pearl. And if you come at me that excited, I'm like, Heisman, back it up. Okay. And if you give it time and patience, you're not rushing the process, and you can create a conversation, a relationship with your people, and it will be so worth it, because things that come fast and easy do not always last. But the stuff you put time and work and effort to, they do last. And you're going to be more likely to stick with it and fight for it than if you're like, well, that's all right. But you guys can do this. So if you haven't yet, make your post today. Whatever your day, like, I'm really looking forward to this church function tonight. We get to have a date. And it's going to be great. Do you feel the same way when you get to go out and have a date with your significant other? I can get to go out and get pretty and not have to cut anyone's dinner. It's so exciting. That's the real stuff. And that's really true. So I hope this was helpful for you. Please share with me if what you found helpful. Send your coaches here that hopefully things were simplified, and I gave you some good steps to help grow your account and your following. But most of all, just remember to be you, to be consistent, and be true to who you are and true to who you serve. Have a great day. Bye, guys.